I'm Amanda and I'm here with Mr. Jason Poh, the Associate Director from HSR Property Group, who will give us more insights into the current property market. So first of all, maybe you can tell us about the current trends right now. Do you see like more people downgrading, selling or buying? What is the current trend now?
Actually, the current trend is there's a stagnant situation whereby the buyer and the seller expectation cannot meet. Yeah, so they are all, it's a waiting game, so there is very little deal to be done at the moment. So right now, totally very quiet at this moment.
Yeah, okay. Because actually, like in today's papers, in the Straits Times Money section, there was an article that says a lot of property firms are asking the government to help them clear like the $12 billion debt that is sort of bugging the industry. I mean, in your opinion, how bad is the situation right now? Is it really that bad?
It's true that the market is very bad because this is going to be the worst recession that Singapore ever encountered. Everybody is losing job and all this, so it is a very serious situation at the moment. Yeah.
So I mean, like what the article said, it is important for the government to really lend a helping hand.
Yeah, if the government is able to come in to help out, then of course it will be much better. Then things will be at least smoother for people like us as an agent and all the properties.
Yeah, how about your personal experience as like a property agent in this current economic crisis? I mean, what are the challenges and difficulties that you face?
Actually, right now, it's just like there is a lot of buyers looking around, but which all the agents bring them around, but they do not want to make any commitment. And whenever there is any unit that they like, they would usually ask for extremely low price, which is the seller is unwilling to let go. So it's just like a window shopping most of the time, and doing some marketing for future that they intend to buy.
But is there still a high demand for property right now?
No. At this moment, nobody dares to venture into property because everything is like coming down, collapsing. So the new those that deferred payment buyers, they're going to encounter more problems as the year coming by. There'll be development that is going to be complete soon. The developer is going to ask those deferred payment people to make the payment, and then they will go to encounter problem because they are supposed to get a bank loan from the bank, and at this moment the bank may not lend up to the 80%, 90% point that the buyer would want. So in that case, the buyer will have problem trying to get the loan, because if they only can manage to get about 50% of the loan, they have to fork out a huge amount of cash upfront, which at this moment nobody has that cash on hand. So the situation is that bad. Yeah.
So like you mentioned, it's really hard to get a loan. I mean, how hard it is? Let's say right now I go out to try and get a loan. What are my chances?
Actually, the chances of getting a loan is very, very tough right now, because the banks are all not making money, so they are very cautious in spending in lending. So in the sense that if a buyer would want to buy, they would have to wait for the bank management to decide whether is this person, is this buyer credit worthiness is there or not, or whether will he lost the job, before as he take the loan, service the loan, is he able to service the loan. So at this moment, bank is very, very strict on that. So we ever encounter, for my case, I ever encounter that the buyer actually has a very good standing, credit standing with the banks, and they've been working with the bank for many years, taking loan from them. But in this situation, in this period of time, when they want to ask for a loan, they are not able to get the amount that the buyer would hope for. So that's why everything has come to a standstill. Yeah.
Okay, so like maybe realistically speaking right now, like you said, it's not that possible to get an 80-90% loan. So what is the realistic figure that I should expect?
They most probably they will give you about maybe 60%, maybe hopefully they can give you up to 70%. Then they will have to study whether what other loan you have on hand, so that there will be not such a big risk in lending, Yeah.
So now that actually I read up on certain forums online that some people, they are actually worried that they'll overpay because the value of the property has fallen, or for those who are refinancing, they may also have to top up the loans and things like that. So what can these group of people do?
Actually, this group of people really had to work with the banks to see whether they can make payment at a lower rate, Yeah. So all these the bank are having difficulty themselves. So it will take a while for the bank to really know what they intend to do. Yeah.
So because, the best way is just to approach the banks.
Yeah, the best way is to approach the bank. Yeah.
Okay. So so what advice do you have for people who are currently looking out to buy property?
Actually, at this moment, there are very few people who dare to venture to buy property unless they really intend to buy one to stay, because they already have made. They need to maybe married. They need to get a house, and then maybe they sold the house earlier on. So that's the group of people that they need to buy the house. But this group of people is very slim, very small percentage. So most of them will actually wait up to make any purchase at the moment.
So now's not a good time to buy.
Yeah, not a good time. Yes.
But what if I need, like you said, I got married. I need a place to stay. Any advice? What I should look out for? What should I do?
You would actually at this moment a lot of people would rather get a rental unit because the rent are also coming down. The rent come down because the property market are also coming down. So it's good to get a rental unit at this moment. Yeah.
I see. So instead of buying, rent.
Yeah. Right.
So now it's not a good time to buy. What about sell?
Actually, if you want to sell, it's also very difficult because there is no buyer out there. So if you want to sell, it will take a while, maybe 9 months to a year to be able to sell a unit, Yeah, and your price must be reasonably low to be able to capture a buyer. So both way, all are very tough. Yeah.
So the best solution is to just lie low.
To do nothing at the moment.
Okay.
Until maybe year end, where people will expect that the coming new year there'll be a new thing coming up. Then people will be more adventurous, daring. Then the confidence level will come back. Then it's a good time to look into that. Yeah.
So how about maybe any predictions? Do you think the prices will fall down further, or will they go up in 1 or 2 years' time?
In my personal point of view, I feel that because a lot of banks are collapsing, a lot of government come out a lot of stimulus package, which is so huge amount, and yet the economy is still sliding down. So in that sense, the market will be very, very tough for this year, maybe next year as well. Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah. So for people who actually want to buy as investment or this, it's a good time to look for a bargain buy, or maybe for bank auction and all this. Yeah. Because a lot of deferred payment that investor buy the unit because they just make 20% payment, and then they wait for for the development to complete, then the developer will ask them for full payment. These people will go to have problem because they will not be able to get the 80%, 90% loan. So they will have problem. In the end, they may end up with the developer will sell the unit at a much cheaper price and then claim the buyer. And then in this case, they will come to court cases and all this. Yeah. So during this time may be a good opportunity to consider a unit to buy.
I see. So that's actually something good.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much for
Okay.
your time. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Are you guys planning to buy a new flat soon?
Planning about to upgrade to four room flat under HDB.
So are you facing any difficulty? I mean, now the economy is bad, right?
Yeah.
So.
Facing cost of money. Nowadays the economy is going bad. And we start to save money very slowly .
Given the economic crisis, times are bad, the property market is bad. Are you affected in any way?
Actually, depends. Depends if those who are living on the high flyer side, they'll be affected. But for us, we are down to earth, so we are not that affected.
Do you think it's the right time to buy or sell an apartment?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, given that maybe people think that prices are low right now.
Okay,
so
if the prices are low, then I have to actually lower my HUDC to sell it, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Now I think not very good time to buy. So wait until next year.
Not at this moment because we are all a very bad economy now.
What type of housing are you guys staying?
Currently staying with parents.
Staying with parents, I see. So, do you guys plan to get your own place?
Already bought one already.
I see. What kind of apartment is it?
3 room.
I see. So, now given the economic downturn, are you facing any problems maybe with house loans or with your newly bought apartments?
No problem because I'm buying 3 room within my budget, so it's still okay.
Okay. So when do you think it's the right time to buy an apartment?
To buy, if you have the money, every time is the right time.
Are you planning to upgrade or downgrade in the near future?
Near future, no.
But maybe in a few years you are planning?
Maybe a few years.
Planning to upgrade?
Yes, planning to upgrade maybe to a maisonette.
In terms of property, like say to move house or stuff like that, do you think now is the right time to buy?
If the price is good, why not? Yeah.